What's up mga parekoy? I'm back with another video. Please subscribe sa aking channel and hit the notification bell button para wala kang ma-miss ng mga videos natin. So, pag-usapan natin ngayon guys is tungkol sa quadratic inequalities. Before that, dapat sana napanood nyo yung first part ng inequalities natin kasi dun ko naturo yung mga basics para mas madali na lang natin maintindihan dito sa quadratic inequalities. Yung pinakamataas na degree na makita natin is 2 or squared. Yung mga na-solve natin sa ating previous video is raised to 1, which is linear inequality. Now, quadratic inequality, magle-level up naman tayo konti. So, let's try solving this problem. Sabi dito sa problem natin, solve and graph the solution set of x squared which is greater or equal to negative 4x plus 5. Guys, first step, palagi niyong tatandaan, first step, dapat yung nasa right side ng inequality ay 0. Dapat 0 yung nasa right side niya. So ibig sabihin sa equation na to, since that would be x squared is greater or equal to negative 4x plus 5, itatranspose lahat natin yung nasa right side para walang maiwan, para 0 siya. So pag tinranspose natin yan, ito magiging x squared plus 4x minus 5 is greater or equal to 0. That's the first step, guys. Second step, dapat 0 yung right side. No? Second step, kailangan guys, i-factor out natin ito. Factoring this, kailangan nating hanapin kasi yung value ng x. We call that usually critical values. Hanapin natin yung critical values or the values of x when it is equal to 0. So, yung buong ito, yung buong nasa left side, equate muna natin siya sa 0. So, that would be equal to x squared plus 4x minus 5 is equals to 0. Now, it's time to find the value of x. So, how would we do that? Basically, para mas madali, gumamit tayo ng factoring. So, pag i-factor natin to, that's 5. Ano ba yung mga factors ng 5? Na pag pinag-add mo, it would result into 4. For me, that would be positive 5 and negative 1 kasi 5 minus 1 is positive 4. So, that's x minus 1 and x plus 5. So, now that we have our factors, we will find now the critical values. So, x, equate natin yan sa 0. X, magiging 1 yan. Ang x on the other side is magiging negative 5. So, we have two values of x. It's either 1 or it's either negative 5. The next step is ilagay natin yung iniwan natin na inequality sign niya. That which is greater or equal. So, yan, magiging x is greater or equal to 1. X is greater or equal to negative 5. Ngayon, guys, dapat step number 3, dapat may number line tayo. Number line. Dito sa number line, hanapin natin kung nasaan yung 1 and negative 5. 1, 1, 1. Okay, 1. 1 is here. At maglalagay ako dyan ng shaded circle. Bakit shaded circle? Kasi that is equal to 1. Ibig sabihin, included yung 1. If you want to go back to my first video, na-explain ko ng maayos kung bakit shaded or bakit whole siya na walang shade sa loob na circle. And next is negative 5. Negative 5, andito siya. I-shade din natin yan. Alright? Yan. The next step, since na-shade natin yung dalawang values, gagawa tayo ng division. Parang cabinet, ika-cabinet natin. Maglalagay tayo ng division dyan. Maglalagay din tayo ng division dito. So, bali guys, magkakaroon tayo ng tatlong region. Itong region 1, region 2, region 3. So, kailangan natin i-specify kung ano yung intervals ng every region na to. Simulan natin to sa kabila. Yung region ng kabila na to is that x is lesser or equal to negative 5. Kasi that's negative 5 pababa to infinity. So, the value of x is lesser or equal kasi kasama yung negative 5. Next here is that x is greater than negative 5. X is greater or equal to negative 5 is, tama, is greater or equal to negative 5 and is lesser or equal dito. Equal to 1. Equal siya kasi inclusive yung 1. And next, dito naman sa region na to, region po makikita natin kasama yung 1. So, x is greater or equal to 1. Infinity na yan. So, after we have put kung ano yung intervals ng every region na to, the next step we do is to assess. Kailangan nating step 3. Hindi, ito pala yung step 3 natin. No? Step 3 natin yan. Sorry. Step 3. Step 4 natin, guys. Step 4 natin. I-assess na natin. Assessment. I-assess natin kung saan, kung nag-satisfy ba yung tatlong ito sa ating condition. So, how will we do that? First is, kukopihin natin yung factored form, which is x minus 1, x plus 5, which is greater or equal to 0. Greater or equal to 0. So, ngayon, itatry natin ito. Let's name this region 1. Region 1. Let's name this region 2. Let's name this region 3. Itatry muna natin itong region 1. Let's try. Okay. Itatry natin yung region 1. Region 1. Okay. So, trying region 1, maghahanap tayo, magsiset tayo kahit random. Magsiset tayo ng random ng mga values sa region 1. Ano ba yung mga values sa region 1? It can be negative 6, it can be negative 7, negative 8, negative 5, or even negative 5. Kahit anong. So, we choose. So, maybe ako, yung pipiliin ko is negative 5. Siguro negative 5. Yung negative 5 na yon, isasubstitute natin sa values ng mga x. So, negative 5 minus 1 times negative 5 plus 5. That will be equal, greater than or equal to 0. So, simplifying that, negative 5 times minus 1 is negative 6. Negative 5 plus 5 is 0. Greater or equal to 0. So, 0 times negative 6 is 0. And 0 is greater or equal to 0. Okay, guys. It's now to think. Tama ba? Tama ba yung naging result niya? Is tama ba na ang 0 ay equal or greater to 0? Tama. Kasi 0 is equal to 0. Ibig sabihin tama siya. It means, itong region na to, this region, this is a solution set. Okay, i-test naman na natin itong next region na to. Region 2. Okay, let's test region 2. Okay, teka lang. Let's create space. Test naman natin yung region 2, guys. Okay, same process. Kopyahin natin yung substitute natin sa region 2. Maghanap tayo ng kahit anong value dito. Para mas madali, I will choose 0 syempre. Para mas madaling substitute natin. So yan, magiging 0 minus 1. That would be 0 minus 1 minus 1. May 1 doon Tapos 1 plus 5 is greater or equal to 0. So 0 minus 1, basically that's negative 1. 1 times 1 plus 5 is 6. That's greater or equal to 0. Negative 1 times 6 is negative 6. Is greater or equal to 0. Okay guys, now let's assess. Ang negative 6 ba ay greater than 0? Hindi, no? Mali. So basically, mali to. Hindi greater yung negative 6 sa 0. So itong region na to, this is not a solution set. Okay? Okay, next. I-try naman natin tong region 3. Region 3 naman tayo. Region 3. Okay, i-try naman natin tong x is greater or equal to 1. Mag-set tayo ng values along here. Para mas madali, piliin natin yung mas maliit. Siguro 2. Okay, kahit ano naman pwede. Random yan, guys. 2. I'll choose 2, no? So, isa-substitute ko yung 2 sa formula na to. Okay? So, that would be 2 minus 1 times 2 plus 5 is greater or equal to 0. So, simplifying that, 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 is greater or equal to 0. That's 7 is greater or equal to 0. Okay, let's assess. 7 is greater than 0. Which is, tama, correct. 7 is mas malaki siya sa 0. Ibig sabihin, na-satisfy niya. Ibig sabihin, yung region na to, tama. This is a solution set. So, pagbabalikan natin yan, okay, balikan natin yan, ang solution set natin is ito, region 1, and region 3. Region 2, hindi sa solution set. So how will we write our final answer? To write the final answer, guys, in interval notation, that would be, ano yung nasa leftmost value is negative infinity. Ano yung nasa rightmost value, that's negative 5. Naka-include yung negative 5, kaya bracket, tapos ito, parenthesis. Ito naman, x is greater or equal to 1. Ibig sabihin, ano yung nasa leftmost value is 1, comma, positive infinity. Ito, parenthesis, ito, bracket, kasi kasama yung 1. So, rewriting the final answer would look like this. Negative infinity, negative 5, bracket doon, parenthesis. Then, gagamit tayo ng union. Union, tapos, bracket 1, and infinity ulit. So, yan. So, this is our final answer, guys. This is the solution set. This is the solution set. And if kung may nagtanong, ano yung graph niya, basically, i-shade lang natin yung part na to, going to the right. Shade lang din natin yung part na to, going to the left. So, yun guys. I hope you're getting the concept. Try solving another problem. Okay. Here's another problem for you guys. First step ulit natin, as we said a while ago, dapat sa right side natin, 0 lang yung natitira. So, lahat to transpose natin sa kabila. So, yan, magiging positive x squared. Tapos, plus 3x minus 4 is lesser than 0. Okay, tapos na tayo sa first step. Next step is hanapin natin yung values ng x or ang ating critical values. To do that, equate natin itong nasa left side sa 0. X squared plus 3x minus 4 is equals to 0. Pag na-equate na natin siya sa 0, then let's factor it out para malaman natin kung anong value ng x. So, factoring it, ano ba yung mga factors ng 4, negative 4, na kapag i-add mo, magiging 3? Basically, sa trial and error method, that would be 4 and minus 1. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. 4 plus negative 1 is positive 3. So, those are the factors. So, now, alam na natin na x is equals to negative 4. We also know that x is equals to positive 1. Since, tapos na tayo sa step 2. Step 3, ilagay na natin to sa number line natin. Hanapin natin where x is negative 4, x is negative 4. Ito. Pero bago muna yan, ilagay muna natin yung sign niya dito para malaman natin. That would be x is lesser than negative 4 and x is lesser than 1. X, where is negative 4 ulit? Dito siya. Lalagyan ko yan ng hole. Bakit hole? Hindi siya shaded circle? Kasi walang equal, walang line underneath dito. Ibig sabihin, hindi included yung 4. Gets? Also here sa 1. Yun. Okay. Next step is i-divide natin, step 3, i-divide natin to into 3 regions. Katulad ng ginawa natin the last time. Okay, pangalanan na natin tong region 1, region 2, region 3. Isulat natin kung ano yung intervals nila dito. Let's try to write out the intervals. Ang intervals nito, that would be from the leftmost, which is negative infinity, comma, that's negative 4, negative 4, ito, parenthesis yan, kasi hindi included, ito, parenthesis rin. Likewise here, that would be negative 4, mag-isip sa negative, parenthesis yan, hanggang 1. 1, hindi rin included, kaya parenthesis. Also, sa ating region 3, nasa 1 siya, ibig sabihin, 1, hindi rin siya included. Tapos, hanggang positive infinity na yan. So, positive infinity. Parenthesis na rin. Next step is for us to evaluate na natin kung saan sa mga region na to yung nag-satisfy sa condition sa ating inequality, which is ito. So, doing that, ito na yung step 4 kung maalala sa last part natin. Isusulat na natin yung mga values. Okay. Which is, i-copyhin muna natin to yung factored form. Mas maganda yung factored form, guys. That would be x plus 4 times x minus 1, and that would be less than 0. Okay, so let's try first. Try muna natin i-solve yung region 1. So, solving region 1, let's magsiset tayo ng test point. Kahit ano dyan pwede. Kahit anong test point dyan pwede. It's either negative 5, negative 6. Siguro I will choose negative 5. Negative 5. Negative 5 is better. Hindi natin pwedeng i-choose yung negative 4 kasi hindi yan included. Kaya nga, parenthesis yun eh. Gets? So, negative 5, I will choose negative 5. That's negative 5 plus 4. Negative 5 minus 1 is less than 0. So, simplifying that, negative 5 plus 4 is negative 1. Negative 5 minus 1 is negative 6. Less than 0. Negative 1 times negative 6 is positive 6. Positive 6 is less than 0. So, evaluating this, guys, 6 is less than 0. Tama ba? Tama ba? Mali. 6, halatang mas malaki yung 6 kaysa sa 0. Ibig sabihin, ito, mali to. Region 1, ito, hindi to solution set. Okay. Doon naman tayo sa region 2. Let's solve for the region, okay, dito na lang sa baba. Okay, region 2. Dito sa region 2, magsiset ulit tayo ng values kahit anong dito. Ito yung region 2, mag-find tayo. Siguro, ako pipiliin ko yung 0 ulit. 0 kasi mas madali evaluate. Substitute natin yung 0 sa equation na to. That would be 0 plus 4. That would be 0 minus 1 is less than 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. 0 minus 1 is negative 1 is less than 0. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4 is less than 0. Evaluate natin. Tama ba? Negative 4 is less than 0. Tantananan. Tama. Mas maliit ang negative 4 kaysa sa 0. Ibig sabihin, ang region 2, ito, ang region 2 natin, guys, ito ay solution set. Tama yan. Okay, last, i-evaluate naman natin itong solution 3. Region 3, sorry. Region 3. Hanap tayo ng magandang value. 2 ulit. Sige, 3. Try natin yung 3. 3 naman ito naman gamitin natin. So, substituting 3 sa ating equation, that would be 3. Wait, that would be, okay, that would be 3 plus 4 x, 3 plus 4, tapos 3 minus 1 is less than 0. That would be equal to 3 plus 4 is 7. 3 minus 1 is 2. Is less than 0. 7 times 2, it's 14. Less than 0. Ibig sabihin, 14 is less than 0. Basically, mali. Kasi 14, hindi siya lesser than 0. Ibig sabihin, ito, mali to. So guys, ang tamang solution set lang, kung mapapansin natin sa ating graph, ito lang po yung region 2. Ito yung tamang solution set. So, rewriting the final answer in interval notation, okay na yung negative 4, 1. Ito na. This would be our final answer. I hope you're getting the concept, guys. Kung paano yung process. Okay, ito, last example. Medyo complicated pero kaya naman natin yan. Okay, first step ulit. Sabi natin, kung mapapansin yung equation, medyo mahaba-haba, no? Pero kailangan natin yung expand kasi parang nakasimplify siya eh. Kailangan natin siyang pag-i-multiply yung mga dapat ipag-multiply, ganon. So, kopyahin muna natin yan. 2x, that's 2x. X minus 1. Tapos, less than or equal to x. X minus 1 plus 12. Simplify natin yan lahat. 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times negative 1 is negative 2x is less than or equal to x times x is x squared. X times negative 1 is negative x. Tapos, plus 12. Okay? Step 1, sabi natin, dapat yung nasa right side, 0 lang yan. So, lahat ito, itatranspose natin sa kabila. That would be equal to 2x squared minus x squared minus 2x plus x plus 12 is less than or equal to 0. Kasi wala nang tira. Let's add like terms. 2x squared minus x squared is x squared. Negative 2x plus x is minus x. That would be equal to, sorry. Negative pala to, guys. Negative to. Kasi positive doon, tinranspose natin ng negative. So, that's minus 12 is less than or equal to 0. So, next step, step 2, if a-factor natin to, we'll try to find the values of x or the critical values. So, that would be, ano ba yung factors ng negative 12 na kapag pinag-add mo will result to a negative 1? Basically, I would think of 4 and 3. So, that's negative 4 and positive 3. Okay? Kasi 3 times 4, negative 4 is negative 12. Negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. Tama. Is lesser or equal to 0. So now x is lesser or equal to negative 3 and x will be lesser or equal to positive 4. Okay? So ngayon guys, hanapin natin kung saan yung negative 3 and negative 4. Negative 3 and positive 4. Negative 3 basically, andito siya. Negative 3, tama. Negative 3 and that would be a shaded. Shaded kasi is equal, is included siya, may equal sign. Ito, 4 andito siya. Shaded rin yan kasi may dash sign sa baba. And ibig sabihin, included siya. So ngayon, step number 3 guys, maalala nyo, gawa tayo ng border lines. Maghihiwalay sa mga dapat maghiwalay. Yun, kapag napaghiwalay natin yan, let's name this region 1 ulit. Region 1, region 2, region 3. And hanapin natin kung anong intervals nito. So, yung intervals nito, that would be from the leftmost, which is negative infinity, negative infinity, negative infinity, and negative 3. Bracket yon kasi naka-include. That would hit dito, that would be negative 3 hanggang 4. Bracket rin. Ito, that would be 4, bracket din yan, hanggang positive infinity. That would be equal to positive infinity. Yan. So, let's try to solve for the value. So let's, step number 4 guys, kung maalala nyo, may step number 4 tayo. Step number 4, evaluate natin ngayon kung saan sa mga regions na to ang nag-satisfy sa ating inequality. So, ang gagawin ko dyan, kokopihin ko yung factored form para mas madali. Okay? So, yung factored form yan is x plus 3 tsaka x minus 4 is less than or equal to 0. Ngayon, maghahanap ako ng test point ulit. Kahit anong value dito guys, pwede. Negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. It will yield the same answer. So, siguro ako pipiliin ko yung negative 4 kasi mas maliit, mas madali. So, that would be negative 4 plus 3. That would be negative 4 minus 4 is less than or equal to 0. Negative 4 plus 3 is negative 3. Negative 3. Negative 4 minus 4 is negative 8. Tama. It's less than or equal to 0. Negative 3 times negative 8 is positive 24. And 24 is mali. 24 is not less than 0. Tandaan niyo yan. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ito, hindi ka solution set. This region 1 is not a solution set. Okay, let's try solving region 2. Ito that's region 1. Okay, let's try solving for region 2. Region 2 naman, same. Pipili ako dito. Kung may pipiliin ako, yung 0 na lang para mas madali. I-substitute ko siya dito. So, that's 0 plus 3 times 0 minus 4 is less than or equal to 0. 0 plus 3 is 3. 0 minus 4 is negative 4. Is less than or equal to 0. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Less than 0. Ibig sabihin, negative 12 is less than 0. Tama. Correct. Ibig sabihin, yung region 2 natin, guys, solution set yan. Okay. Solve naman natin ngayon yung ating region 3. Region 3. Solving our region 3, maghahanap ulit ako ng value na itetest ko. Kahit anong value dyan, pwede ulit. Okay. So let's say 10. Okay. 10 plus 3. Tapos, 10 minus 4 is less than or equal to 0. 10 plus 3, 13. 10 minus 4 is 6. Tama ba? 6 is less than or equal to 0. 6 times 4, that's 18, 1, 78. Tama ba? 78. 78 is less than or equal to 0. So, basically, guys, kung makikita natin, 78 is not less than 0. Kasi, greater siya. Ibig sabihin, ito, mali na to. Also, this region 3 is mali. So, sa ating solution dito, wait, I'll show you here. Ito lang yung natatanging solution set. So, ibig sabihin, yung sagot, yan lang. In interval notation form, that would be negative 3, 4, bracket, our final answer is negative 3, is 4. So, that's it, guys. I hope you learned a lot. And yes, kapag may katanungan kayo, may gusto kayo basagot, comment it down below and I will try to make an answer. That's it, guys. Bye-bye, mga parekoy.